Welcome to Mindset English.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Mindset English, the podcast where we talk about real things that real English learners go through. I'm Edgar.
And I'm Lara. And today's topic is, honestly, very personal for me, because we're talking about fear, specifically, the fear of speaking English. And Edgar, I think a lot of people watching this right now are going to feel very seen.
100% Lara. And look, if you've ever opened your mouth to say something in English and suddenly nothing comes out, or your voice shakes, or you say something wrong and you just want to disappear, this episode is for you. You are not alone. And more importantly, there is a reason this is happening.
Okay, so can I start? Because I want to share something. When I first started trying to speak English in real conversations, I would literally rehearse what I was going to say before saying it. Like, I'd think about every single word. And then, when the moment came, my mind would just go blank. Completely empty.
That is so common, Lara. And here's why that happens. Your brain is doing something called performance anxiety. It's the same thing that happens to musicians before a concert or athletes before a big game. The moment you feel like you're being judged, your brain shifts into protection mode. And in protection mode, creativity shuts down, fluency shuts down. All you feel is panic.
So it's literally a survival instinct? Like my brain thinks speaking English is dangerous?
Exactly. And here's the thing that most people don't know. The fear of speaking English is not about English. It's about the fear of being judged, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of sounding stupid. And those fears, they have nothing to do with your level. I've seen people with amazing vocabulary who can barely say hello in a real conversation because the fear is not in the grammar, the fear is in the mind.
That actually changed something for me when I heard that the first time. Because I always thought, if I just study more, the fear will go away. But it never did. More grammar, more vocabulary, more studying. And still, the fear was there.
Right, because studying more doesn't fix a confidence problem. It just gives you more tools that you're still too scared to use. So what actually works? 3 things. And Lara, I want you to tell me if these have helped you personally, okay?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Number 1, start smaller than you think you need to. Most people try to jump into full conversations immediately. And when they fail, they think they're not ready. But the real problem is the jump was too big. Start with 1 sentence per day, out loud, not in your head, out loud. Today is a good day. I'm feeling tired right now. This coffee is really good. Simple, real, out loud. Lara, did you do something like this?
Yes. And it felt so silly at first, like I'm alone in my room talking to nobody, but after a week, something clicked. I stopped editing myself before speaking. The sentence just came out, and that felt incredible.
That feeling Lara described, that is the goal. Not perfection, not a perfect accent. That moment when the sentence just comes out. That's fluency starting to happen.
What's number 2, Edgar?
Number 2, reframe what a mistake means to you. Right now, when you make a mistake in English, your brain says, see, you can't do this. But what if every time you made a mistake, your brain said, good, that means I'm trying. Because here's the truth. Every single fluent English speaker you admire made thousands of mistakes to get there. Thousands. The mistake is not the problem. Your reaction to the mistake is the problem.
Okay, I have to say something here because this is real. I used to feel so embarrassed when I said something wrong. Like, I would replay it in my head for hours. Why did I say that? They probably think I'm stupid. And that embarrassment made me speak less, which made me improve less. It's like a cycle that just keeps going down.
Exactly, Lara. It's a cycle. Fear leads to silence. Silence leads to less practice. Less practice leads to more fear. And the only way to break that cycle is to decide that mistakes are allowed. Actually, mistakes are required.
I love that. Mistakes are required. Someone write that down. Seriously, if you're watching this right now, pause for a second and let that sink in. Mistakes are required.
And number 3, find a safe space to practice. The reason most people freeze in real conversations is because they've never practiced in low-pressure situations first. Think about it. You don't learn to swim by jumping into the deep end immediately. You start in the shallow part. For English, your shallow end could be talking to yourself, talking to a friend who's also learning, recording yourself on your phone, or watching a podcast like this one and repeating phrases out loud. The goal is to make your mouth comfortable with English sounds before you're in a situation where it really matters.
And honestly, this podcast is part of my safe space. Like, every time we record, I feel more comfortable, more natural, and I make mistakes all the time. Right, Edgar?
All the time, and I love it because that's what real English sounds like. It's not perfect, it's not a textbook, it's two people figuring it out together. And that's exactly what you're doing right now by watching this.
So if you're still afraid to speak English, I want you to hear this directly from me. I was there. I know exactly how that feels. And the only thing that changed it was deciding to speak anyway. Even when my voice shook. Even when I said the wrong word. Even when I wanted to stop. I kept going. And slowly, the fear got smaller.
That's it right there. The fear doesn't disappear first. And then you speak. You speak first, and then the fear disappears. Remember that.
Okay, before we go, if this episode hit something real for you, leave us a comment below. Tell us, what is your biggest fear when speaking English? We read every single comment, and we want to hear from you.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. We put out new episodes every week, and every single one is designed to help you move forward, not just with English, but with the confidence to use it.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard.
See you next time.